I live my life in the expectation that God is doing great things, even in the midst of trial. All you gotta do is look at your life. Y'all be tripping sometimes. Sometimes you trip yourself out. Look at this. How many of y'all had some days and you ain't think you was gonna make it? Your track record for surviving bad, unbearable days, it is 100%. See, once you understand that, you can get on with living.
It's easy to go through life thinking of all the reasons why we can't be successful, why we'll never meet the right person. We look at our situations in the natural and think the odds are against us. But as long as you think the odds are against you, you'll get stuck where you are. The odds may be against you, but the Most High God is for you. Your circumstances may look impossible, but the God who can do the impossible is working behind the scenes, turning negative situations around. When you know the odds are for you, you'll put your shoulders back. You'll expect to do great things. All through the day, this should be playing in our mind. The odds are for me. I'm destined to overcome this challenge. I'm a child of the Most High God. Maybe you didn't have the support growing up, the encouragement, the stability, but here you are defying the odds, leaving your mark, going further than you ever dreamed. The medical report said you wouldn't make it, but here you are strong. The Lord was on your side. Some of the people, circumstances that have come against you, it wasn't fair, but it was ordained by God, not to stop you, but so that God can show out in your life. Those obstacles that look like they're stopping you, if you'll stay in faith, it's just a matter of time before God turns them around and uses them to push you forward. When it feels like the odds are against you, don't panic, don't fall apart. God is about to show out. He's going to do something that people cannot deny. They're going to know the Lord is on your side. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to stir your faith up. All through the day, Lord, thank you that you're bigger than this sickness, more powerful than these opponents. If you'll stay in faith, you're going to become a testimony. People are going to look at you and see that God's favor is on your life. Sometimes God will wait on purpose till the odds are way against us. But God's ways are not our ways. What you're tempted to give up on, maybe God is not going to do it the way you're thinking. Maybe He has something better for you. He has not brought you this far to leave you. Your circumstances may look dead. God didn't show up on time. Dare to trust Him. He has you in the palm of His hand. When He speaks, dead things come back to life. God controls the universe. The odds do not determine what He can and cannot do. I know a young lady that applied for a scholarship. 2,600 other students applied as well. There were only 12 scholarships available. She could have thought, what's the use? These are impossible odds. Instead, she did what I'm asking you to do. She dared to believe that God would open the doors that she was supposed to go through. God knows what's best. But if you're letting the odds talk you out of stretching, out of believing, then you're going to miss the fullness of your destiny. And say, God, I know these odds are no problem for you. That's what this young lady did. Several months later, she received a letter saying, congratulations, out of the 2,600, you're one of the 12 that we've chosen. Don't let the odds discourage you. Even if the odds are 0 in a million, all God has to do is speak and the odds change in your favor. A friend of mine grew up in a very dysfunctional environment. His mother had mental issues. She was either in jail or with different boyfriends. At the age of 13, his mother left him at a bus stop. For years, this young man was in and out of foster homes. He slept in abandoned buildings, in the woods, any place he could find. How could he ever make anything out of his life? All the odds were against him. He didn't have a fair shot in life. But in the 7th grade, he met a junior high counselor named Cindy. She took a great interest in him. His home life was so dysfunctional, every morning, Cindy would drive 45 minutes to pick him up and bring him to school. That summer, he was mowing the lawn of an elderly couple. When they learned his story, they opened their home and took him in. They discovered this young boy had a gift of music. He started performing at talent shows and community events. In 2008, Jimmy Wayne's song, "Do You Believe Me Now?" hit #1 on the country charts. Today, he uses his country music platform to raise awareness about foster care and to help other children in the same situation. You don't see any way your situation could work out, but God has the right people already lined up. You can still become who God created you to be.
Don't allow the odds to discourage you from doing what you know in your heart that you're meant to do. When you answer the calling on your life, you'll never work a day in your life. So listen, when there's something that you want to do, that you know in your heart that you're meant to do, don't focus on why you can't do it. No. Focus on why you will do it. You want to put more energy on why you will do it than you're not being able to do it. So what I had working against me was my mind. All of us are 6 inches from success. Don't allow the odds to discourage you. See, right now, here's what we know. Life is fragile. You could be here today, gone today. When we have 2 lives, and when you discover the other life, you will only have 1 life. The life that I was living before I started speaking, that was 1 life. I was living a misplaced life. Most people accept the life that they have been given. And I accepted this life over here, this limited life, this life that was working a job that was not me, just to pay the bills, this life that I didn't like, but at the same time, I didn't want to get fired. It's called mixed emotions. And once I discovered this life, I no longer live this other life. Once I started doing what I was made to do, I only had 1 life. All of us the same. The only thing that separates us is our vision of ourselves and our habits. There's a part of you that's waiting for you to come, saying, come, I'm waiting for you. Make some decisions so that I can serve you, so that you can live your authentic life, so that you can step out of a job that's not you, so that you can expand your horizon, and that life is either a daring adventure or it's boring. You were not born to live a boring life. You were not born to have eyes but can't have vision at the same time. Come on, make some of the decisions that I can be proud of you. You're more than a conqueror. Don't let the odds discourage you from doing what you know you are meant to be and to do. You know that in your heart. You can't prove it. It's not realistic. Write this down. Become unreasonable. People say life is short. No, life isn't short. It's just too many people take too long to start living. 14 years wasted. I'm living the life that I'm supposed to live, and I'm embarrassed. I took so long. I wasted a lot of valuable time with a lot of people who really didn't deserve to be in my life. If you're the smartest one in the room, you're in the wrong room. You want to get around the right people. People that inspire you, people that lift you, people that bring out the greatness in you. You want to be intentional at creating special moments. You want to be intentional in taking care of yourself.
When David comes to fight his Goliath, It is this that is the paradigm shift for his life. It was not his anointing that changed his life, but he was anointed and went back to the same thing he was doing before. It was when he fought Goliath. What fascinates me is that David comes to fight Goliath, but he doesn't know that he's going to fight Goliath. He comes down to serve. Nobody preaches about this. They don't talk about this. Because it's not fancy, it's not glorious, it's not spectacular, it's not expedient. They don't talk about it because there's no fanfare to it. There's no drama. They talk about his bag of rocks. But I'm going to tell you that they're looking at the wrong bag. His job was to bring his brother's lunch. Everybody's talking about the bag. I want to talk about the bushel, because it was the bushel that brought him to the blessing. See, the problem today, everybody wants to lead, nobody wants to serve. Everybody wants to be the boss, nobody wants to follow the direction. We need a generation of people who find your place of service. For if you find your bushel, you'll find your blessing. And until David was faithful with the bushel, until he was faithful with what he had been charged to do, he would never find the power of the bag until he understood the power of the bushel. And in the process of serving someone else, he discovers who he is. His destiny, his miracle could never be revealed until he served someone that he saw as greater. Our problem today, we got enough people who want to get in the fight. We don't have enough people who want to get down and serve. But you cannot kill your Goliath until you learn how to serve your brethren. So you go ahead with your bag, with all your rocks, and all your resumes. Every mighty move of God that ever happened in my life, it didn't come because I had so much in my bag. It happened because I had so much in my bushel.
I think humility was the thing that I learned. Humility.
We all have times where we know we're supposed to do something, but it doesn't seem fair. Be kind to a neighbor that's not treating you right. Volunteer at the hospital, even though nobody is saying thank you. Everything on the inside will say, I'm not forgiving them. They need to ask me for forgiveness. But if you're going to reach your highest potential, you have to humble yourself and do things you may not understand. You have to put your pride down and say, no, I'm not going to be too proud to ask for forgiveness, to admit that I was wrong. When we don't have humility, we think we're always right. Our relationships will be much better if we'll humble ourselves and let somebody else be right. When Victoria and I were first married, she didn't like me to go into the kitchen after I worked out and wash my hands. She didn't want my sweat to be around the food. When I came in from the outside, the kitchen sink was the most convenient sink. I didn't want to walk to the back. I reasoned it out, thought it's not hurting anything. And besides, this is my house too. Here, I just played 90 minutes of basketball and I came home and didn't want to walk 30 more feet to the back. Pride causes us to make lame excuses, only see things our way. One way you can honor God is by honoring the people in your life. Well, I shouldn't have to walk to the back. I shouldn't have to clean up the mess they made. God is saying, will you do it for me? Will you clean the mess up for me? Will you overlook the offense for me? When you honor God, He will always honor you. How much better our relationships would be if we'd start walking in humility, letting them have their way, not always having to be right. I believe other relationships would be saved if we would start walking in humility. The healing for your relationship is in your humility. Well, Joel, when he starts treating me better, then I'll treat him better. You have to make the first move. when they see you taking the high road, not being offended, not having to have your way, that's when things will begin to change. What can you do to get along better with people? Not what can somebody else do. You can't make them change, but if you'll change, doing what you can to honor them, serving them, those seeds you're sowing, they'll come back to you. Little acts of kindness can make a big difference. The healing is in your humility, not in having your way, not in holding a grudge. I have a friend, when he was in his 20s, he had a disagreement with his father. He left the house very angry and didn't speak to his father for over 30 years. This young man's life was a constant struggle. He couldn't get ahead, never got any good breaks. One day, he learned through his sister that his father was in the hospital. He put his pride down and drove 4 hours to the hospital. They both wept and wept. He said, "Dad, I'm sorry." He started honoring his father. It wasn't long after that this young man received a promotion at work that he had been trying to get for over 10 years. After years of living in a small apartment, they were able to purchase their first home. What am I saying? The promotion was in his humility. When he made the decision to humble himself, that's when the favor came on his life. Pride keeps us from rising higher. You can forgive people. You can start the healing. When you humble yourself, that's what gives you the power to become obedient. They hurt me. It was their fault. But holding on to it is not going to make it better. If you'll let it go and move forward, God will make it up to you. There was a captain in the Syrian army named Naaman. He had just helped the Syrians defeat the Israelites. Everything was going great, except he had leprosy. He had captured a young lady from Israel and brought her back as his maid. When she saw how devastating the leprosy was, she was very concerned and said, "Sir, there's a prophet in Israel named Elisha. If you'll go see him, he'll pray for you, and I know our God will heal you." Naaman could have thought, "I'm a captain, and now you, a slave, a woman, you're telling me to go back to the nation I just defeated and ask them for help? I don't think so." But something down in here said she knows what she's talking about. Naaman headed out toward Israel, the land he had just conquered. Think of the humility this took. If he'd have been too proud, he would have stayed at home. And sometimes your answer won't come from people that look like you. You're going to have to do like Naaman and get out of your comfort zone and be willing to listen to somebody that's under you. The key is to treat everyone with respect. Don't judge the people God put in your life by the outside, by titles, by position, by wealth. God uses everyone. Naaman traveled to Elisha's house, knocked on the door, and the assistant answered. He said, "I'm Naaman." The assistant said, "Yes, I know, but he's busy, so he sent me." I'm sure he thought, "Does Elisha know who I am?" The assistant told him, "Elisha said, if you'll go wash in the Jordan River 7 times, you'll be healed." A young maid told him what to do. Elisha was too busy. Now he has to wash in a dirty river. These were tests. Naaman almost talked himself out of it. But when he was told, "Go wash in the Jordan River," he said, "No way, that's a dirty river." He turned to leave when the scripture says his servant spoke up. Not the prophet, not the king, another underling. The servant said, "Naaman, if he would have asked you to do something hard, you would do it. Why don't you do this easy thing?" Naaman went to the river, washed 1 time, nothing happened. He was tempted to get discouraged, but he just kept washing. 5 times, nothing. Imagine the humility, washing in your enemy's dirty river again and again. But on the 7th time, his skin was as clear as a baby. He was completely healed. God was showing us the healing was in the humility. As you pass these tests, things will begin to change. Because without
Yeah,
humility,
you know the thing,
we'll
girl.
make excuses.
Yes, people, welcome. Welcome to New Artist Choose people. You know the thing, go. Yeah, welcome each and every one out there. You know the thing, go. Who God bless, no one curses. God is for you, who can be against you? Welcome to another show, people. You know the thing, go. Yeah, New Artist Choose. Yeah, back on it again. You know the thing, go, people. And you know why the show keep, every week, man, say every other week, because the thing called the artists for us free up the thing on Facebook and YouTube, you see the restriction and the tune them can play. Yeah, you know the thing goes. So we just select the tune them we can play. That's them now get blocked, Yeah, you know the thing goes. So pick up each and every one out there who tune into New Artist Shoes. You seen always on a week, you seen always on the week and everything blessed. How's the week going so far? Oh, the week all right and everything you seen. Just stay strong. You know the thing go. Yes, people, you know the thing. So, big up our sponsor, New Look Painting and Decorating. You see, if you're in the GT era, anywhere in the Toronto area, and you want your house paint and decorated, you just check out New Look Painting and Decorating. You see, run it.
We heard that you were looking for the professionals to paint your property, and that is why your preferred choice is New Look Painting and Decorating. Serving your community for more than 20 years. 20 years of experience. 20 years with professionals know what they're doing. We are available to serve you in Toronto and the surrounding GTA. Call us today for your free estimate. 416-728-4323 or email newlookpainting01@gmail.com. We'll be right at your door answering to your call. Call us now. New Look Painting and Decorating.
Daddy, did you paint my room?
No, I didn't. New Look Painting and Decorating did.
Yeah, you know the thing, go. Yeah, people, yeah. Yeah, if you're in the GT era, you want the house paint and decorated, just check out New Look Painting and Decorating. And New Look deal with car too, So if you want an affordable car and you're in the Toronto era, just shut them out. Run it.
Why would you put yourself behind with these big car payments from these big name car dealers? Put a stop to that nonsense right now by calling New Look. New Look Affordable Cars specialize in car rental and car sales. Something that you can afford. We will pick you up and drop you off. 24-hour service. Yes, I said it. 24-hour service. We are never closed. Call New Look Affordable Cars right now and ask for Wade at 416-728-4323. Or email us at newlookcarsrental@gmail.com. We are here to serve you in the GTA.
Yeah.
It's Kitty, representing for New Artist Tuesday with DJ Nightlife each and every Tuesday.
Amsterdam, 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 da dam dam da dam. 10 gal to me one inna the dam. Yo DJ Nightlife, always a shine a bright light. Go and put the new artist them out a street. I saw you do it.
It's Kitty, representing for New Artist Tuesday with DJ Nightlife each and every Tuesday.
Amsterdam, 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 da dam dam da dam. 10 gal to me one inna the dam. Yo DJ Nightlife, always a shine a bright light. Go and put the new artist them out a street. I saw you do it.
Yes, people, you know the thing, go. Yeah, welcome to New Artist Choose people. Let's go and share the link, share the link, share the link, people. You know the thing, go. I know tonight we have a special guest, you see, you know the thing, go. You know, we have a special guest. Wow, waiter, you see, we have a special guest, like wow, waiter, you know the thing, go. From out of St. Mary, you know the thing, go, people. So maybe we kick off the show, the people, you know the thing, go. Yeah, New Artist Choose people. Let's go and share the link, share the link, share the link. Anyone out there, let's go and share the link, people. Help me push the talent them around. I see right now, people will kick off the link that you see right now. We'll kick off it with a female. You see the female are going, you see You don't know. Remember the female little people there. She got places, you see. Vice one, Kiki, Kenya. You know the thing of people. So I'm going to kick off the show now, people.
Oh, 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 oh. Turn it up, 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 turn it up. Oh, 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 oh. Boy, stop playing games with me, don't you know I really want you? I just think it's time for us to take this friendship further. Trust my intuition and I saw the signs. Boy, I think you're special when you hella fine. I gotta express my feelings cause I can't hide what I really feel inside. Baby, tell me what you want then, so I'ma tell you what it is. I'm ready to be more than friends. Oh, 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 oh. I love your nice smile and the way it glows. I love your sexy body just the way you show. Everything about you just want.
Pastor Kiki Kenya.
But you decide I'll be fine with it. But it's kinda hard living my life without you. I know you feel the same way as I. Baby, let's get it on for tonight. I just wanna love on you. Hold on back cause I feel you not wanting me to. Won't act on my emotions till you make your move. So I'm wishing that you show me a sign and I'll show. I just wanna love on you. Hold on back cause I feel you not wanting me to. Won't act on my emotions till you make your move. So I'm wishing that you show me a sign and I'll show mine. Stop playing games with me, our connection getting deeper. You feel me and I feel you. So let's relax and face the facts that this is real love. Baby, can't you see? Yeah, I just wanna be a number one. And I promise I will never give up on us. And I really don't like to suffer. Boy, what you want? I just wanna love on you. Hold on back cause I feel you not wanting me to. Won't act on my emotions till you make your move. So I'm wishing that you show me a sign and I'll show. I just wanna love on you. Hold on back cause I feel you not wanting me to. Won't act on my emotions till you make your move. So I'm wishing that you show me a sign and I'll show mine.
You know the thing. Let's go and share the link, share the link, share the link, people. You know the thing. No artist choose the people. You know the thing. Just help me push the talent them around. You seen people? Yeah, people. Just help me push the talent them around. That's all more. You know, just share the link, share the link. You see now, help me push the talent them around. You know the thing. But make sure you say, oh, Kiki Kenya talented. You know my thing. You see, every week and every week me come here and preach. You see, now you're gonna remember our name. Kiki Kenya, not joking thing, people. You see, talented artist, you see, talented female, not joking thing. You're not talking about no makeup artist, you see, no auto-tune, you're talking about real, you see, not joking thing. I see right now, Star, all I know so them are dealing with love right now, you see, all I know so them are dealing with love right now, anywhere them deal with right now, them there in the world, all I know so them are dealing with love. If you not deal with love right now, Star, I don't know, nothing not going for you. Serious. All I do with love right now, Star. Kiki Kenya for the Christmas.
You set me free. I look into your brown eyes. It's like paradise. Feeling the breeze here. I'm holding on your body tight. I can't let it hide that I'm in need. Yeah, the feeling of your skin to skin. But can we get it in? You know you really touch my soul, and babe, I won't let you go. It's the feeling when you hold me close, make me wanna scream and go. Anywhere with you, I'm fine. With your love, man, I feel alive, I feel alive. Oh, baby, you know just how to ignite my fire. Oh, I feel alive. That's how I feel inside.
Kiki Kenya. Yes, we will pass the one Kiki Kenya. You see, make sure you say, all the female are talented, not joking thing, people. You see, serious thing, you see. Make sure you all the female are talented. You see, that was the R&B segment. You see, I say, not joking thing. I make sure you say, hey, hear the reggae side. You see, I say, hey, hear the reggae side of Kiki Kenya, not joking thing. You want to hear the reggae side? Pass one Kiki Kenya. Ready?
See, I can see that we're really meant to be, cause I feel it real deep inside. And when we lay at the end of the day, I love it when you hold me tight. Everybody see that you're my king and I'm your queen, and baby, no, that's alright. Wherever we go, when you are with me, I feel so happy. I feel your love in the air, baby, there's no one that can compare.
Pick up everyone who tune in.
In the air, baby, there's feel
Sexy Rose.
rare. We talk all day and we love to play. The feelings always grow each day. And when we lay at the end,
That one I need.
love it when you hold me tight. Oh, you're my rock, rock, rock. You support me in anything I do. A good provider, yeah, that's what real man do. When you have a vision, I just love.
Pass one Kiki Kenya. People me telling already, you know. Who not gonna remember that female here? Who not gonna remember her name? Kiki Kenya.
See, I can see that we're really meant to be, cause I feel it real deep inside. And when we lay at the end of the day, I love it when you hold me tight. Everybody see that you're my king and I'm your queen, and baby, no, that's alright. Wherever we go, when you are with me, I feel so happy.
That one I name.
Feel your love in the air, baby, there's no one that can.
Pick up all the ladies out here.
Feel your love in the air, baby, there's feeling.
Sexy Rose.
Rare. We talk all day and we love to play. The feelings always grow each day. And when we lay at the end of the day, love it when you hold me tight. Oh, you're my rock, rock, rock. You support me in anything I do. A good provider, yeah, that's what real man do. When you have a vision, I just love to watch you execute, yeah. He turns me on and he's strongest to feel him when he's gone. We're connected inside. Know this, you my one and only. Boy, you got my heart on lock. I feel your love in the air, baby, there's no one that can compare. I feel your love in the air, baby, there's a feeling that I find so rare. We talk all day and we love to play. The feelings always grow each day. And when we lay at the end of the day, love it when you hold me tight. Oh.
Pass one Kiki Kenya. People me telling already, you see the female here, no joking thing, no people. We can't bet on the money, no can't lose. Not joking thing, people. You see that, hey, you see that the reggae side, no joking thing. I'm going to show you, say. I'm going to drop the last one for Kiki Kenya, no joking thing. You see people, I'm telling already, you know. You see, because the whole of Queens, you know, they say, because the whole of New York, you see, in Jamaica, you know the thing. Big up yourself, Chris, alongside the wife, you know the thing. Big up yourself, Versifola. Welcome back from England. Yes, the port, hey, it's the port, it's supposed to be proud in your pocket, you know. Welcome back, Versifola, you know the thing. Hey, big up everybody on the live, you know the thing. Big up each and every one on the live. We'll take them time out, help me push the talent them around. Because you know the thing, people, you see it. So, you see right now, Star, me telling already, you know, all who are dealing with love right now, Star, you know, the joking thing, you know. You see it, love conquer the world. So, all who are dealing with love, guess what now? You can't deny it. I want it. Kiki Kenya.
You knew the love I had for you. Every moment that we share is unforgettable. And I can't hide or deny all the feels. I can't fight it. But when you kissed my hand, said goodnight.
No one on name.
Oh, baby, can you see that I really would love?
Hey, seriously, you know, hey, so big up everybody, hey, big up everybody, money more than those right now, sir. They want to deal with love, because you see me say. Because the money knows when they find a real woman, they used to say a real woman in them life, you see me say, then cherish her and take care of her, you see me say, because they know the thing go. You see it, big up the money knows, you see it. They know when they find a real one. Because, you know, say, another joking thing. Because we as man, we shake up. And a joking thing. Some man not talk about another joking thing. We as man, we shake up and we need to, you know, talk and man up and you know me say. You see, I know say we shake up because we know we find some good man and women then gone and not joking things. So big up the real man them out there knows right now, star. You see them all on the real woman them, another joking thing. You see, they not make a woman them get her, they not cheat them body. You see, you know the thing go. You see, big yourself, Rose. You see, you don't know the thing go. You don't know my heartbeat. You see, no regret, baby. From I meet it till now, no regret, baby. You see, so yes or no? That one a name.
If you knew the love I have for you, every moment that we share is unforgettable.
That's right.
And I can't hide or deny all the feels. I can't fight it. But when you kissed my hand, said goodnight, goodnight. Oh baby, can you see that I really would love to give you everything, but I don't know if I really should. I said, oh baby, can you see that I got a lot to say, but I'm really scared of pushing you away. Yeah, if you knew the love I have for you, never felt every moment that we share is unforgettable. And I can't hide or deny all the feels. I can't fight it. But when you kiss my hand, say goodnight, goodnight. I don't trust really easy, but I'm gonna try and give you all my loving tonight. But don't let me regret it, 'cause I had it up to here with all you boys that broke my heart and treated like a toy. But I feel that you are different, and you're so consistent, and your confidence is what I adore. Yeah, and if this can be forever, we'll stick together, and I'm ready to let my love overflow.
Pastor One Kiki Kenya. Yes, people, Pastor One Kiki Kenya. Yes, sir, you know the thing go. Big of yourself, Kiki Kenya. You know the thing go. Big of yourself, you see, female, talented female. You see, people want to know, look out for the female. You see, go on YouTube, Spotify. You see the time with Kiki Kenya. You see, you know the thing go. You know the thing of people. It's right now, star people. We say right now, hey, all who knows that them are dealing with love. You see, people, all who knows that them are dealing with love right now. You see, because guess what? You see the next show now and the next artist. Because of Ramalo, you see, Mind Power through the I get. Because guess what now?
Ramalo, this.
Seriously, you see the Junior.
When you cry, I'm beside you. When you're scared, I'm brave. You'll have me to guide you. Yes, I'll be right there for you. And when you cry, me wipe the tears from your eyes. Me never know me woulda love somebody like I do you. Nothing else no matter no doubt. The love for you I got you won't stop. This life don't make sense without you. Yes, this world can die away, but as long
Hey, turn up the light, turn up the light. They will serve Ramalo anyway there. Mind Power through the I get St. Mary. They will serve Sam Corner. Listen to me, man.
When you cry, I'm beside
all the ladies.
When you're scared, I'm brave. You'll have me to guide you. Yes, I'll be right there for you.
Sexy Rose.
And when you cry, me wipe the tears from your eyes. Me never know me woulda love somebody like I to you. Nothing else no matter no doubt. The love for you I got you won't stop. This life don't make sense without you. Yes, this world can die away, but as long as you love me, I don't mind. It can die away, but as long as you love me, I don't mind. It can die away, but as long as you love me, I don't. Get this hard, yeah, me left you in charge, yeah. Safekeeping or something smart. Me love safe with you, so me kick back. Romance pan romance or something large, yeah. So come with me so we can fly away. I'll be your protector like a giant. Years pass and years pass and years pass. Yeah, we stick together, self-reliance. Yes, this world can die away, but as long as you love me, I don't mind. It can die away, but as long as you love me, I don't mind. It can die away, but as long as you love me, I don't.
Why so Ramalo? What a thing called? You don't know, as long as you love me, you see, this world can die away. You know the thing called. Big all know so the body will love you see right now, sir. You see, and pick up the woman who knows right now, sir. Them not take up no more abusement relationship. You see, they're not depend enough foolishness. You see, them wake up. You see, them wake up out of abusement relationship. They're not depend on foolishness with some man. Can you see right now, sir? Guess what now?
Hey, boy. Got my love for the ladies, them who facing hardship and abuse. Listen now.
That one the name.
Do you think it's cool for you beat your girl up and one time she see you, she act so nervous? You think it's cool for you she afraid of and have her at your own, she a walk like slave? Do you think it's cool for you have her as your sex slave and she a giving to all of your sex crave? She want move but you trick her in the next day, but life without you are the best way. Think it's cool she a wear a pound of makeup just for hide the nose that you break up and still breakfast for ready when you wake, or will she watch her? Do you think it's cool for this or for another girl when I contribute that thing to your life? You think it's cool when you make the choice to cheat with another man's wife, but you are just a fool. You are just a fool. You are just a fool. Yeah, you are just a fool. Me not think it's cool for your box and a kick down your girl.
You think that's true?
In the world, and it not cool for you act like everything good.
Yes, people, it's all about
them. You should.
No artist choose them.
For your car.
Let's go and share the link, share the link.
Expect she feel love you the same. How she feel smile when she feel in pain. It look like your mother was wrong with your brain. And it not cool. For you tell her if you come out after so much years she slave and walk out for you. Me I tell her this truth, me no rate you at all, little brute. No, it no cool. Nah. If I saw you, I treat your girl.
Listen me now.
If I saw you, I treat your girl. Just a fool. You are just a fool.
Why so on the Ramalo the thing called?
You are just a fool.
Yes, people didn't know the thing of bigger mind power show, you know the thing of I get St. Mary, you know the thing of Ramalo. I'm maybe drop the last tune from Ramalo. I see that tune a brand new truck from Ramalo. Yes, when I say you know the thing of big of yourself Ramalo, ever working, you see, ever working. Just go and put in the work. Just go and put in the work, same way. You see in Ramalo, you know the thing of. You see, just go and put in the work, you see, the connect, you know. You see, hard work, pay off, you know the thing of. And the track a brand new by Ramalo and people, you see another thing, a reality tune, you see, and people want to listen to that tune, you see, brand new track by Ramalo.
Dark memories, dark past, but now it's a new page.
It's all about the reality.
Inspiration won't last.
Listen.
No. Ramalo, oi. I I remember days when my girl give me bun on Valentine's Day with that soldier man. So me tell her Philip, she no respect me none, and it look like say she love uniform. Me remember days when me never have work and every day me dress up in the same shirts. Me remember days when me did a dig dirt and wait the next morning everywhere hurts. Me remember she say me nah go be nothing, and when me drop out she a spit pa me coffin. But you no listen bad prior look for what happen. And you lie down there you stink and a rotten. Remember the man that did say me I go live a jail. Now every move him make everything I feel. Yeah, Jah by me side him here when me did a wheel. Him say fi have faith me must prevail. I call them lost pains. No way that dark memories, dark past, but now it's a new page. Sufferation won't last. No, Ramallah, oi. I remember days when my girl give me bun on Valentine's Day with that soldier man. So me tell her Philip, she no respect me none, and it look like say she love uniform. Me remember days when me never have work and every day me dress up in the same shirts. Me remember days when me did a dig dirt and wait the next morning everywhere hurts. Me remember she say me nah go be nothing, and when me drop out she a spit pa me coffin. But you no listen bad prior look for what happen. And you lie down there you stink and a rotten. Remember the man that did say me a go live a jail. Now every move him make everything I feel. Yeah, Jah by me side him here when me did a wheel. Him say fi have faith me must prevail. I call them lost pains. No way they can hurt me now. I call them lost pains. No way they can hurt me now. Don't sound. Me I come from a crippled past when me woulda kick a dog off a nickel fast. Me see people a look and them did a laugh, but oh my God, me did sick of that. Me start out with nothing, but my dream was to end up with everything. Pain was driven with adrenaline. 7 times rise and a 7 sink. Now I give up and I something thing. I call them lost pains. No way they can hurt me now. I call them lost pains. No way they can hurt me now.
What's on the Ramaloo?
Did have it the worst.
Brand new truck.
But sit down on a bed for the better. No. Me used to cut grass for people. Spend
you think that joke?
Wash facial. Tell me what you know about cooking everything in a one. You want reach a place so you up on a van. Now you don't know my situation, and that's why me put it in the form of a song. But no, I call them lost pains.
Why so on the Ramaloo, the thing called last days, you see, you know the thing go. So, because of Ramaloo, my boss through the NOA, they see him, because of said me, you know the thing go. I get send me, you know the thing go. I see right now, people, you see right now, hey, guess what now? Because the people know right now, them just come off of the work, and people know right now, star. They must sleep, pick up on the work tomorrow morning, and you know the thing go. And big up people who are going to listen to the show after, you know me, I say, big up on yourself, you see, big up on yourself, the people who are listening to the show after. Because guess what, in life, you must give up. Big up people who know, say, nah, give up, no matter the situation, you know, because guess what?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Big up my hunters, them. Well, if them country are coming our next country, hunting.
Go right and take your stand. Go right, yes, right. Go right and take your stand. Yeah, yeah. Every man searching for their goal. In the future, they have something to hold.
You think a joke?
In this life,
pass one boom the car.
I have to fight to make it better. And don't sell your soul. Cause you're gonna be bright and day. I know we're gonna be bright, 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 bright. Go rise, yes, rise. Go rise, rise and take your stand. Go rise, yes, rise. Go rise, rise and take your stand. Yeah, yeah. People working all day, yes, they're working all night, trying to make ends meet, trying to do it right. They do it a 9 to 5 to keep yourself alive, and that's how we survive. Can you feel that drive? Gonna find a way to make it. Oh, make it. Alright. Yes, rise. Rise and take your stand. Rise. Yes, rise. Rise and take your stand. Yeah. Every man searching for their goal.
Fast one, boom, they can think all right. Because you know, say, give up in life. Yes, somebody said, yeah, don't give up. You see, give up is for the weak. Because the strong people don't know, so right now, sir, them not give up. You see, because prayer they keep the devil away. You see, another thing, just go and believe in yourself. Because guess what now? Hey, you see the next one, I think called Balaji. You see, featuring Sizzla Kalonji, you think called. Because guess what?
Sizzla. Like a palm Sunday. Rock off my heart.
Now guess what?
I'm the children of the future. Why is it you hurt me? I'm not the branch on the root. And we don't worship material.
Balaji featuring Sizzla Kalonji.
Come to know yourself. Got to know yourself. Never sell yourself on the way. Stop in your deceit. You're causing a problem in the streets. We got better things to do. Education for me and you. There's no time to argue. Let righteousness go through. Jah never let me down. No need to wear a frown. Jah never let me down. What's going on?
Balaji, tell them.
Solid rock will remain my stand. Cause the Lord is my light and my salvation. Who shall we fear? No evil one. Bigger heads bring the guns, then they blame the done. Enslave us for years on the plantation. Papa work hard, no compensation. Mislead, divide and rule the nation. So I shout out as a name Lord. What's up manufacture? So many wicked actors. Black people, them have capture for structure. I got ya, them bad mind. Them not after, them sit down and a plan for rapture. What's the case? And the snort was foremost, I sing a line many times before. You want to hurt the farm, respect the farmer and the woman that wipe the floor. Open the doors, I said open the doors. The people searching for the truth, and the children are the future. Why is it you hurt you? I'm not the branch on the root. How we don't worship material.
You think that's right?
Yeah, you
First one, Balaji. It's a feature in Sizzla Kalonji. You know the thing of big of yourself, Balaji. You know the you see big of yourself, Sizzla Kalonji. You know the thing of right now, sir. That thing called Chatopi. And you see that tune around, really the tune, no joking thing you see. You see that tune, because the youths them out there go and wall it, you see me say. Because guess when the youths know if you wall it, you see me say. Stop kill off on the one and then if you wall it, because guess what?
The youths them. Only Emmanuel I Selassie, Jah, Rastafari, ever living and ever faithful. Yeah. Yeah, man, youths and youths, sometimes life can get rough, is what I say.
That's right, but don't give up, don't give up.
Yeah, man, the journey set away. Yeah, yeah, man, you have to trust on the day. Know that temporary Selassie.
No more to listen to that tune,
yeah.
No joking thing. Hey, Chatopi.
That one day, Chatopi I go live and breathe free like and I know, and that day, the sun shall not like the sun on the seaside. I know. That one day, Chatopi I go live and breathe free like and I know, why I know, yeah. So no call me no buckle police, so used to walk and arrest every buckle we are idle on the street to survive and next to Wayne Smith. When me I look for buckle, me want to rockle, cause me friend them we hear and go shout out buckle police. Still I hold my vibe, me not hide, so me I survive and them shout out buckle police. Aye, no call me no buckle police.
Hey, Chatopi.
See the truth about life, me have to talk it.
You think that's joke?
Let them in the market. And them say one cocoa full the basket. But that it was a cocoa and slips was a sauce. Anyway, I buckle I go, me not pass it. Aye, dance, I keep me just walking. You keep me.
Listen.
Artist. As a buckle chop, I ground me just mass it. Me sell my buckle, save my money, buy a tune and buy a son. See the now just hope me post as a big artist. So no call me no buckle police. So used to walk and arrest every buckle. We are idle on the street to survive and make two ends meet. When we are love for back, more to rock.
You think that's true?
We hear and go shout.
I used to be big back police. No joking thing. Enough back me used to look.
And I know that one day Chatopia go live and breathe free like. And I know, and that day just sun shall not fly the sun and the sea.
Pastor one in Chatopia. You think all is mercy. You know, because the youth will go and wall it, kind of joking thing. And because the ganja smoking them body life, because guess what the light up, because guess what?
I'm the rhythm play, man.
Yeah, man, the rascal, you know.
And sing for the chalice of the steamers right away, you know. I mock you. Watch out. And send another punk come and make me cut it up. I'ma keep past the fire key, make me stuff it up. I loot and me the chalice, so me bless it up. I puff it come, I see him when me puff it up. And on the chalice to Jason, the on the right. And yes, we are go blaze up the steamers all night. And reggae music and marijuana bring the vibe. And yes, me I got down, so I just can't go all night. Rasta man say another load for the chalice. Yeah, Moboila bring the fire, come right now to light the chalice. Lord, fire ball send another load for the chalice. Yeah, Naya Bingi bring the fire, come right now to light the chalice.
Pastor one rascal, you know what they think of?
Steam my trees. Lord, steam up this cannabis. Yeah, steam up this Cali greens. My Lord, steam, I never left my steamers, not my trees, them. No, Rasta man say another load for the chalice. Yeah.
You think I joke?
Moboila bring the fire, come right now to light the chalice. Lord,
Pastor one rascal, you know what they think of? So much big about ganja smoker, you know the thing of. You see people and know artist shows that people just go and share the link, people. You know the thing of. Help me push it talent in my road. You see, you know the thing of. And big up the people we are going to watch the show after. You see myself, big up on yourself, you see. Big up the people, the fans that we are going to watch the show after. You see, you know the thing of. I see right now, star. Guess what? Hey, you see the artist? The artist. I may tell you about the artist from what here. You see the artist here. You see near one caution. People want to look out for the artist here. Near one caution. Guess what? One caution.
Tall Boss Entertainment.
Pastor one caution. People want to listen to the artist, you know.
Tell you the place them from is like terror. The youths and nowadays them man full of venom. Shaving that I had figure drop them fed up. Still them police and I move right down then shake up. Them now move at all. The look of phone call if instantly no money now pay up. Tell me if I know war them a store up. All the youths them figure scoop and hungry stomach. Yo Taliban. Big major problem all over the world. Tell me when last you see people get up that church. Who no hear charge them must go and learn. When them gunman you start marching judgment and a shirt. And you only set in the place and can't stop the cancer. When the rifle start working, accuse it, you choose it, the shovel where you use and dig your hole, it go come back and dig your wonder. Cause good times are bad times, they roll it. Rough times and days, they mean no money. Humble, I mean.
Tall Boss Entertainment.
Tell you the place them from is like terror. Them youths and nowadays them man full of venom. Shaving that I had figure drop them fed up. Still them police and I move right down then shake up. Them now move at all. The look of phone call if instantly no money now pay up. Tell me if I know war them a store up. All the youths them figure scoop and hungry stomach. Yo Taliban. Big major problem all over the world. Tell me when last you see people get up that church. Who no hear charge them must go and learn. When them gunman you start marching judgment and a shirt. And you only set in the place and can't stop the cancer. When the rifle start working, accuse it, you choose it, the shovel where you
use and dig your hole, it I go come back and dig your wonder. Good times and bad times, they me hold it. Rough times and days, they me nah no money. Humble, I me the tata when me hungry. Bad mind, they can't see me mother. And me say good times and bad times, they me hold it. Rough times and days, they me nah no money. Humble, I me the tata when me hungry. Bad mind, they can't see me mother. Hold me. Life is a journey and a loot and in a man. It dark and smooth in a man. Them people are corrupt and cruel on the land. Envious people with them waist chat. Them want to see a drop in front of cops with a new strap. I'm an absent proof in a man. When he for go to school back, it's like them to get Martin Luther. And stop listen, cut it, make it motor. But broke a dog, I mean, know. I want to them youth. I come like them lose a school. Them want to drive some other Uber. And I this to win, you know me can't lose. Call me have a bag of thing, I think about some big bikes, some ski mouse. Some pretty girl and chill out. On the east side, we are playing out some big yachts and ski balls. We are some book of
pass one caution. What do you think of?
Good times and bad
times so what?
Rough times and days them in on the moon. Humble and me tata when we hungry. Bad mind you can't see me.
Pass one caution. What do you think of good time and bad time? So what it is you know the think of people. I swear to sir. Hey, guess what? Now we're gonna play a brand new truck from you seen one caution. You seen people, they see that truck, a brand new truck from one caution. People want to listen to that tune. I'm not joking.
Tall Boss and Jungle Jesus Entertainment.
Yeah. Life goes on for the block. Memories them strong for the use of my job. We ain't that no far, but one man no stop. Nowadays life for me like a mouse trap. I know I am bored, but majority may slack. I know that alone things are raising nada. More and more than 10 years, I know me have a flap. So me record me never stop because me can't watch your video things. Me no white, me no boast, me tell no win. Me have a kiki beat, so can't say it thing. Mix the DJ thing when me a sing.
Tall Boss and Jungle Jesus Entertainment.
Yeah. Life goes on for the block. Memories them strong for the use of my job. We ain't that no far, but one man no stop. Nowadays life for me like a mouse trap. I know I am bored, but majority may slack. I know that alone things are raising nada. More and more than 10 years, I know me have a flap. So me record me never stop because me can't watch your video things. Me no white, me no boast, me tell no win. Me have a kiki beat, so can't say it thing. Mix the DJ thing when me a sing. Breathe for smaller when me inside bubbling. Time me sleep and smoke my pain away.
Pass over one caution with a thing called
fade away.
Brand new truck people.
And if you this gay fight, they gonna fade away.
Build yourself some corner.
Nobody feel I'm joking.
Not joking thing.
It is a joking. Don't a pressure from my brain, nobody know.
Tall Boss and Jungle Jesus Entertainment.
Yeah. Life goes on for the block. Memories them strong for the use of my job. We ain't that no far, but one man no stop. Nowadays life for me like a mouse trap. I know I am bored, but majority may slack. I know that alone things are raising nada. More and more than 10 years, I know me have a flap. So me record me never stop because me can't watch your video things. Me no white, me no boast, me tell no win. Me have a kiki beat, so can't say it thing. Mix the DJ thing when me a sing. Breathe for smaller when me inside bubbling. Time me sleep and smoke my pain away. The more pain in my life, sleep my pain away. Nah. And if you this gay fight, they gonna fade away. Nobody feel I'm joking. Nobody feel is a joking. Don't a pressure from my brain. Nobody know me cause I know them only know me name that. Only if them know me come from till I leave. No more people me have to steal. No more things me have to fear that. A pain in my heart, them hold it. If you cut my finger, then maybe even see no door that's spray that. Sometimes I feel like self to disappear, but more only in a thing here. Come in know me a go for that. Night after day, dumping and butter dog. Western man know about so fire. Grew up in a place that full of gutter. Me I tell you about people. Them fuck up, yeah, them corrupt, yeah, them evil. Want see your right hand and your vehicle. Them fuck up.
Pass over one caution.
Corrupt, you know that. Listen people. Them fuck up, yeah, them corrupt, yeah, them evil. Want see your right hand and your vehicle. Them fuck up, you know that. Them corrupt.
Tall Boss and Jungle Jesus Entertainment.
Yeah. Life goes on for the block. Memories them strong for the use of my job. We ain't that no far, but one man no stop. Nowadays life for me like a mouse trap. I know I am bored, but majority may slack. I know that alone things are raising nada. More and more than 10 years, I know me have a flap. So me record me never stop because me can't watch your video things. Me no white, me no boast, me tell no win. Me have a kiki beat, so can't say it thing. Mix the DJ thing when me a sing. Breathe for smaller when me inside bubbling. Time me sleep and smoke my pain away. The most I feel in my life set my brain away. Nah, and if you're this gay fight, they gonna fade away. Nobody feel I'm joking. Nobody feel is a joking. Don't a pressure from my brain. Nobody know me cause I know them only know me name that. Only if them know me come from till I leave. No more people me have to steal. Most things me have to fear that. A pain in my heart, them hold it. If you cut my finger, then maybe even see no door that's spread that. Sometimes I feel like say for disappear, but more only in a thing here. I mean know me a go for that. Night after day I don't been a butter dog. Western man know about so fire. Grew up in a place that full of gutter dog. Me a tell
Pass on one caution.
them fuck up, yeah, them fuck
Brand new track.
want see you right hand and you beat up. Them fuck up in no dog. Them fuck up.
Pass on one caution. Hey, people, you see the artists that go places. Not joking thing, people. You see, next week we play some more one caution. You know what I think of. But guess what, right? Guess what? I'm going to play. Hey, you see the next artist, you see Vice One War Waiter, you see brand new track from War Waiter, you see people. You know the thing of. Because I say War Waiter, you know that. Because guess what?
I hustle in a day. Some boy around. We have to hustle for make 2 ends meet. You see it? Wow, we talk preach. We hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. We not to use no shine and chrome. Hustle laugh how we own.
Pass on War Waiter.
How we own. And no youth reach off a phone. Hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. Big up every hustle line and every zone. Half how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. We have to have food in our home. Me say we start hustling from country first. Now we run go a town pan a country bus. But no boy never give me a no gun. Get to you. I hustle in a day. Some boy around. We have to hustle for make 2 ends meet. You see it? Wow, we talk preach. We hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. We not to use no shine and chrome. Hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. And no youth reach off a
Pass on War Waiter, what the thing called.
we hustle laugh.
Brand new track.
Up every hustle line and every zone. Half how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. We have to have food in our home.
Hey, big up all of the hustlers them out there, you know what I'm saying? All of the youth that we hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Some boy around. We have to hustle for make 2 ends meet. Get to you.
Big up the 95 people there, man.
Some boy around. We have to hustle for make 2 ends meet. You see it? Wow, we talk preach. We hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. We not to use no shine and chrome. Hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. And no youth reach off a phone. Hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. Big up every hustle line and every zone. Half how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. We have
Pass on War Waiter, what the thing called.
we say we start hustling from country first. Now we run
War Waiter say.
country bus. But no boy never give me a no gun fi bus. Whether yam 2 banana turn monkey fuss. Cause I know boy I run down topmanship. Get to you. I hustle in a day. Some boy around. We have to hustle for like 2 ends meet.
Walla War Waiter.
Wow, we talk preach. We hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. We not to use no shine and chrome. Hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. And no youth reach off a phone. Hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. Big up every hustle line and every zone. Half how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. We have to have food in our home. We say we start hustling from country first. Now we run go a town pan a country bus. But no boy never give me a no gun fi bus. Whether yam 2 banana turn monkey fuss. Cause I know boy I run down topmanship. And me know they not defend no blackmanship. Run down be a gripping here and ratman stick. And I jump round them friend like them a topmanship. Half how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. We not fi use no shine and chrome. Hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. And no youth reach off a phone. Hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. Big up every hustle line and every zone. Hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. We have to have food in our home. Talk about badness. Where you learn it, show me your ID, make me confirm it. But you a bus gun, want me to your permit. But it doesn't shine like soldier boots when it burn. Get to you. I hustle in a day. Some boy around. We have to hustle for like 2 ends meet. You see it? Wow, we talk preach. We hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. We not to use no shine and chrome. Hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. And no youth reach off a phone. Hustle laugh how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. Big up every hustle line and every zone. Half how we own. We hustle laugh how we own. We have to have food in our home. Me say we start hustling from country first. Now we run go a town pan a country bus. But no boy never give me a no gun fi bus. Whether name two banana town monkey first. Cause enough boy a run down top manship. And me know they not defend no black manship. Run down be a craving here and rat man stick. And I jump round them friend like them a top man shit. Half a we own. We hustle half a we own. We not fi use no shine and chrome. Hustle half a we own. We hustle half a we own. And no youth reach half a phone. Hustle half a we own. We hustle half a we own. Big up heavy hustle line a heavy zone. Hustle half a we own. We hustle half a we own. We have to have food in our home. Talk about badness. When you learn it, show me your ID, make me confirm it. But you a bus gun, want me to your permit. But it doesn't shine like soldier boots when it burnish. Me just easy, and a clutch back. Them a no bad man, they come and make tough chat. They want man walk no me made like a douche pot. And go bury for them body down a dove cat. Half a we own. We hustle half a we own. We not fi use no shine and chrome. Hustle half a we own. We hustle half.
What's the one who wait to the thing called?
Half a phone.
Hustle half a we own.
We hustle half.
Well, hey, pick up the wall of Gully Road. This semester, pick up the wall of Highgate. You see, St. Mary. Pick up the wall of Highgate, St. Mary. You see, Gully Road, Fraser Hill. You see, Captureland. You see, Chumoso. Pick up the whole place. You see, Harmony Hall. You know the thing go. Wow, wait to hold them again now.
Hustling I do it. Some boy around.
Hey, big up the youth that we are hustling. I told I get to, you see, big up the people that are in the market. We are hustling. You see, big up the people in the back of the market. We have the stall and then thing. Big up the bar. You see, the bar take them. You see. Big up the people that we have the bar and them place. You see. Big up the people that we have the nail tech place. Them and then thing that you see. Big up the youth that we have the stall in the town. And on the piers. You see, on the China piers. You see. Big up everybody. We are hustle. Wow, we have to hold them now.
Hustle for like 2 ends meet. You see it? Wow, we talk preach.
Oh, hey, big up yourself, little George, you know that.
Half a we own. We not fi.
Big up little George.
Hustle half a we own.
Bad Barber.
Hustle half a we own. And no youth reach half a phone. Hustle half a we own. We hustle half a we own. Big up every hustle line a every zone. Half a we own. We hustle half a we own. We have to have food in our home. We say we start hustling from country first. Now we run go a town pan a country bus. But no boy never give me a no gun fi bus. Whether name two banana town monkey first. Cause enough boy a run down top manship. And me know they not defend no black manship. Run down be a craving here and rat man stick. And I jump round them friend like them a top man shit. Half a we own. We hustle half a we own. We not fi use no shine and chrome. Hustle half a we own. We hustle half a we own. And no youth reach half a phone. Hustle half a we own. We hustle half a we own. Big up heavy hustle line a heavy zone. Hustle half a we own. We hustle half a we own. We have to have food in our home. Talk about badness. When you learn it, show me your ID, make me confirm it. But you a bus gun, want me to your permit. But it doesn't shine like soldier boots when it burnish. Me just easy, and a clutch back. Them a no bad man, they come and make tough chat. They want man walk no me made like a douche pot. And go bury for them body down a dove cat. Half a we own. We hustle half a we own. We not fi use no shine and chrome. Hustle half a we own. We hustle half a we own. And no
pass the one who are waiting on the thing called
half a we own.
Brand new truck.
Hustle half a we own. Big up every hustle line a every zone. Half a we own. We hustle half a we own. Mama want food in a home. Come me a wonder where them youth are going with. Them a go like a gun them ban with. Me see them take up man pattern and style and slang and put it in a bag of it then gone with. Cause they don't know when those kids are wear wig. See the father pretty boy and play big. Now the boy get anti-kill man and get wanted. Now when body down a mad no pan fridge. Half a we own. We hustle half a we own. We not fi.
Why so one Huawei to a brand new truck from Huawei to so much big up yourself Huawei to anywhere they seen a thing called hustle half a we. Big up all hustle out there, you seen all 9 to 5 people because you know the thing go. You see, big up the people who left them country and coming our next country. Hunt it, you see, big up the hunter them. Because you know the thing go. Because guess what now? Hey, big up the people. Hey, you see right now, sir. Hey, the next artist I come from St. Mary to, you see, they know the thing go. Big up yourself, Fusion, anywhere you see, but right now you live in Florida, you see. Big up yourself, Fusion. Big up Fusion team, anywhere they. Because guess what now, Fusion?
Team Fusion. You know, man, this one, you know, history where this I come from. This is all me I say. Watch out. Me I do this from the age of 10. Probably 9 or 8 that a way back then. When you could freestyle, you have to use a pen. And when you start record, the song you could start again. Tell them I don't like no when them have cut and paste. You could stop, nothing on my days. You have to stand up and sing till you sweat. Me a talk about record days, me a talk about cassettes. But them artists are only for the studio. Only want hear themselves on the radio. If you put them for a stage show, you fret. Them don't have no stamina, run out of breath. Me a straight man, me get back to the topic. From a little and I grow bad pan, me used to knock it. Yeah, me always have a passion for the music. I don't know, long time me I do it. Yeah, me used to have imaginary friends where I was like stone over me, I clash them. Used to sing dub like me and the artist them. I no joke thing, ask Origi them. Yeah, me remember the days them of Barry G. When them come I get me shell it down easily. Yeah, that was in about 98. We win the competition, Guinness me get a crate. History, this how it start from music in me blood from day one. I don't know, this how me grow up and that's why me born for this Team Fusion. History, this how it start from music in me blood from day one. I don't know, this how me grow up and that's why me born for this Team Fusion. Yo, this on a overnight. Still enough get the bus and get over I. If you know me always alright. But the industry fake you get a lot of fight. Yes, it is if you get discouraged when you see the ones without the talent come and get so big. But up to the hype, them never leave. So today them hot and tomorrow cold like a fridge. But you see the thing what me have over them. I'm a focus on me drive like the rover them. Get the practice from me young film and over them. Do this by yourself, me never lead, me got me shoulder them. Always see the greats and admire them. And pray one day I will come and be like them. When the fans could sing the song like the choir them. So me take on the road like the tire them. Music to me is not flossing. So the song them want me do them everlasting. Humble me make me.
What's the one future with that thing called?
Come from, that's why me I sing. History, this how it start from music in me blood from day one. I don't know, this how me grow up and that's why me born for this Team Fusion. History, this how it start from music in me blood.
Yes, we're the voice of our future, and there's so many people, talented artists, there's so many people that got places. They say just look out for Fusion, big up Team Fusion anywhere they are seeing on a joking thing. And guess what? Now everybody can relate to that tune and a joking thing, you know, the 14th parish in Jamaica. Guess what now?
14 parish can relate to this. Every garrison, every community, Highgate, St. Mary.
Because
I'm daydreaming. I pray for a better life. Fusion no one see no gonna rise. Daydreaming. Me want see my people rise and government start this to get up rise. Daydreaming. Where every youth have a stand. Don't want see no more mother ball. Daydreaming. Better days overall. Don't want see no more people fall. Look around. Are you satisfied to know the people them are suffer, them can't survive? 35% alone have a 9 to 5, and the rich are get richer, Ricky can't drive. How the youth are live sick.
Well, understand.
That won't be support our people.
Well, on this.
Is a rise every second, me. Like that.
Future, tell them.
I'm fixing belief like Ripley. I'm daydreaming. I pray for a better life. Fusion no one see no gonna rise. Daydreaming. Me want see my people rise and government start this to get up rise. Daydreaming. Where every youth have a star. Don't want see no more mother ball. Daydreaming. Better days overall. Don't want see no more people fall. Oh God. The water rate come as they get the little pan and draw the money down. Poverty, make the youths them go rise the gun. Now the parents are afraid Christmas a come. Me no want that not again. Set up some factory and shop with the youths then. Too much of them are idle that boots them. Send in the votes and it's like we no use them. Please don't refuse them. Daydreaming, I pray for a better life. Fusion no pass.
What's the one future?
Daydreaming, me want see me people rise and government start this to get
I think I will not stop perfect Jamaica. I forget it back from the hands of the wicked.
Mother ball daydreaming. Better days overall. Don't want to see no more people fall. I am to see the youth of my car glass.
Yeah, vice one future. Because of future and anyway they so many things go, you know. They're gonna show you how talented future is. You hear me the future?
They're telling us how we are gonna rise up.
You think a joke?
Hold my way eyes up.
You think a joke?
We set the goals and we cut to the price cup.
That's right.
Team Fusion.
Give you know the history, them they think of that alone me got. But them no know why in the brain you want me got. For too long me just a sit
The artists are talented, future and one them.
over me spot, cause I set me every time now. Time for wish I know. Help you one another, yo, time for unite now. In a
All of the future.
Just I see the light now. Too much arbor shot, just I get the mic now. Like Yaksta, get the youth of ambition. Make something that we step that a the mission. Put set me every pan them up. Local petition, show them say we can do it. Like them other musician. No one see no other artist a fight no man. Cause they keep big, food out definium. One hand can't clap, and them never wrong. Remember them say no man is an island. Go, they go look it. Like Muta, go, they go foot it. See we dreams and we goals and we took it. Youth want sing, till the time now we gon' win. Go, they go look it. Like Muta, go, they go foot it.
What are the future?
We goals and we took it.
Hey, think of that.
Want sing, till the time now we gon' win.
Like a pass we ticking, now fall off like a Popeye chicken. Eat a stripping, one come a funeral, come finger licking. Jaggy with long life, them witnessing. Him give with the anchor, pagans get conquer. Him say patience, fusion, little longer. Now you see everyone I get a push now. Push lad, everybody I say push now. Enough respect to DJ and nightlife. Set Mary artist I get a highlight. You believe in our talent, you not stop fight. Nah stop till we day in the spotlight. Go they go look it. Like Motor, go they go foot it. See we dreams and we goals and we took it. Youth want sing, till we time now we gon' win. Go they go look it. Like Motor, go they go foot it. See we dreams and we goals and we took it. Youth want sing, till we time now we go.
What are the future?
Survivor, why you think me got the name Tiger? Produce me with myself and I'm a writer. Long time and a fighter, battled it hot like a lighter. See them now, things I get brighter. Yo, I always believe in myself. I always know so one day.
People don't have to believe in themselves, because guess what?
You understand? Can't hold you back no longer. Hey, you see the talent here what we have? To the music, I'm like a monster. You understand? Remember say I mean say Team Future. Remember say I mean say bomb for this. For a reason.
Pass one future and I think a joke you see in one them future and big up Team Future and anywhere there you see and a joking thing you see. I am in a future.
Yo, Craig, them always have a saying was say what is fear can't be unfair.
You think a joke?
So they are put in the work and make A while the sun shine.
Big up Team Future and anywhere there.
Feel like
guess what now?
Something big is gonna happen. Haters can't tell me nothing. Cause me a work for it. Cause me a work for it. Off myself me want make something. Crank the area. Something big is gonna happen. Haters can't tell me nothing. Cause me a work for it. Cause me a work for it. Off myself me want make something. That's why I'm so lyrical, my style them so subliminal. Me flow them a add up, it's mathematical. Rumor them a spread and them a watch me, girl, to stop me, that's not natural. Me kill them in a farm, call them casual. Music ever spicy like a season in the pagans and the reason in a coffee. All me style them go the creeper in. Never lose the faith, me ever do me think cause music and me everything. Work cause my mother I forget that thing. Me feel like area, something big is gonna happen. Haters can't tell me nothing. Cause me a work for it, cause me a work for it. Off myself me want make something. Crank the area. Something big is gonna happen. Haters can't tell me nothing. Cause me a work for it. Cause me a work for it.
What everyone melodies? Big us everyone melodies.
Craig me so bring lyrics like a thumb drive. Some artists have no damn pride. My time now them have to go high. That bitch here is flawless what a landslide. Them now go say me capsize. Play big them better wear them damn size. You see now? Lyrics up in a me cranium. I beat them like a Congo drum. Them now go sit the boy. You don't punish them like a gada come. Blind them cause I'm get this one impossible for you overcome. Lyrics on my Bible me no need no gun. Me feel like area. Something big is gonna happen. Haters can't tell me nothing. Cause me a work for it. Cause me a work for it. Off myself me want make something. Crank the area. Something big is gonna happen. Haters can't tell me nothing. Cause me a work for it. Cause me a work for it. Off myself me want make something. Yo, Craig, listen the verse are serious for y'all. Look what the faith in us. Me respect all I wanna you that is the most. Now go ever leave no, believe no. Catch us me, yeah, me fans of us and this a year they know me, I go get a boss. Remember all the suffering and poverty, but right now that no matter me, I'm striving for the best, making the haters see. Them think me would have fall like egg factory and thief and make the cops go see. Now go in at the grave where them a dig for me. Me feel like area, something big is gonna happen. Haters can't tell me nothing. Cause me a work for it, cause me a work for it. Off myself me want make something. Crank the area,
Something big is gonna happen. Haters can't tell me nothing. Cause me a work.
What's the one?
Me a work for it. Of myself, me wanna make something.
Big up Team Future and anyway. You know the thing of big up Team Future and anyway they seen. You know the thing of big up yourself Future and anyway they seen. And big up all like God bless men for the life. Yes, what I say, who God bless, no one curse. Yes, what I say, God is for you, who can be against you? Yes, what I say, people. Big up all like God bless the people upon the life. Big up people you know say a prayer they keep the devil away. You see, because God is not a joke, you know, because you have some people out there think say God is a joke. You see, God is a joke, man, because guess what now?
Boom bang.
Big up all who give thanks.
I'll be TV again. I'm blessed, I'm blessed.
You know you're going out and coming in.
I'm blessed.
Brother Gravity.
I'm blessed. Ooh. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Me say me wake up this morning and I'm so blessed, you know. Better flow through me windpipe, me so blessed, you know. The devil in the light because him can't get me sold. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Me might not got no money in my pocket, but I'm so blessed, you know. With Jesus me a step it, I am so blessed, you know. Ain't nothing can stop me, let me go, let me go. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Watch me now drive no Chris car, but I'm so blessed. One suit me got, one press, I'm so blessed. Hey, me now worry now fret. I'm so blessed with Jesus, everything set. I'm so blessed, my blessing at the morning. Lord, my blessing at the evening. Them want me lose and me a win. Big up the King of Kings, this a chop on the redeem. The whole city a scream, cause me wake up this morning and I'm so blessed, you know. Better flow through my windpipe, me so blessed, you know. The devil in the light because him can't get me sold. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Me might not got no money in my pocket, but I'm so blessed, you know. With Jesus me a step it, I am so blessed, you know. Ain't nothing can stop me, let me go, let me go. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Watch me now, blessing a fall on my shoulder. My cup them full and I run over. Ain't them can't stop me in a despair. Keep me, Lord, closer. Almighty God, you go before me. And bless and keep me on my journey. You bless me that them can't curse me. You bless me. Me say me wake up this morning and I'm so blessed, you know. Better flow through my windpipe, me so blessed, you know. The devil in the light because him can't get me sold. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Me might not got no money in my pocket, but I'm so blessed, you know. With Jesus me a step it, I am so blessed, you know. Ain't nothing can stop me, let me go, let me go. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. See, blessing the fall, me walking there. Blessing the fall, me walking there. Blessing the fall, me walking there. My darkest days I get fleeing away. I might prepare it for me. Prepare a table for me. A blessing is waiting for me. As far as my eyes can see. Hey, my wake up this morning and I'm so blessed, you know. Better flow through my windpipe, me so blessed, you know. The devil in the light because him can't get me sold. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Me might not got no money in my pocket, but I'm so blessed, you know. With Jesus me a step it, I am so blessed, you know. Ain't nothing can stop me.
Think about God bless.
I'm blessed,
I'm blessed, I'm blessed.
Ooh, I'm blessed, I'm blessed.
Vice one brother Gravity, say big about God bless for the life you see. You know who God bless, no one curses. God is for you, who can be against you. You know the thing go. I see right now people me tell you I think it's like, hey, you see right now, no matter what you go through in your life, you see, don't give up. Cause guess what?
Yeah.
Just remember.
Ari Grow with the sick floor. Hey. Me remember everything like yesterday. Yeah. Remember days when the pressure make me cry and that just dry me tears. Remember days when the clothes full of hole and my shoes not no lace. Remember days when me little and a bad and a daddy change my ways. Remember days when no smile got upon my face. Remember times when me never have a dime yet and me still never stray. All when no food in my house, man still a brave to see better days. Pass the rough enough time, but me glad say me learn from the struggle. Me go through countless fire. I need to stay out of trouble. Remember days when the pressure make me cry and I try dry me tears. Remember days when my clothes full of hole and my shoes now no lace. Remember days when me little and a bad another they change my ways. Remember days when backroom production. Ari Crew with the sick floor. Me remember everything like yesterday. Yeah. Remember days when the pressure make me cry and I try dry me tears. Remember days when the clothes full of hole and my shoes now no lace. Remember days when me little and a bad another they change my ways. Remember days when no smile got upon my face. Remember times when me never have a dime yet and me still never stray. All when no food in my house, man still a pray for see better days. Past the rough enough time, but me glad say me learn from the struggle. Me go through countless fights, but me manage to stay out of trouble. Remember days when the pressure make me cry and I try dry me tears. Remember days when my clothes full of hole and my shoes now no lace.
Watch one recruit.
Remember days
with the sick floor.
But another they change my ways. Remember
those days
when no
but me hold it door down.
The reason why it hard for my boss to my born in a slum. Society have it for say me walk with a gun. Enough time me hide when the cops them a come. Cause if me never smart, me woulda gone in a ground. Them feel say me weak but me know say I fight for me rights cause God know me no wrong. Enough
no artists choose the people that's going share the link.
No understand
share the link.
Fears every day.
Help me push it all in them road.
Days when the pressure make me cry and I try dry me tears. Remember days.
Why so one recruit with a thing called remember days? You see, remember those days when I give up. Cause guess what now? Hey, big up people this way now. Give up in a life. It's a message. I'll give up for the week. Road Melody, tell them a thing.
Struggle is free, yeah. Only the strong will survive the battlefield. So many rivers to cross, many can cross.
The one I name.
I know you may think your burden is heavy, but there's someone who bears much heavier. Or you may think you got your hands full, but there's someone on there, on time.
Long time to play that tune, yeah.
It's free, struggle is free, yeah. Struggle is free, yeah. Only the strong will survive.
The one I name.
So many to cross, many can cross. I know you may think your burden is heavy, but there's someone who bears much heavier. Or you may think you got your hand.
People don't give up here.
No day, on time, though. I know the struggle is free. Struggle is free, yeah. Only the strong will survive this battlefield.
The struggle is
only the strong.
Fast one Road Melody.
The battlefield. You may be hungry just for a meal.
Because every melody know the thing God. Think God support yourself, yes, my brother. Hey, pull up, because some artists now support themselves, and I'm not joking thing. Because the artists will send the music and support the life, you see it?
Yeah.
And push your thing.
The strong will survive the battlefield.
I remember one and two clapping up.
I know you may think your burden is heavy, but there's someone who bears much heavier.
Because the robber.
May think you
because I want to New York.
But there's someone out there, on tied up.
Big one on New Jersey.
Struggle is free. Yeah. Only the struggle.
Pick up the one of Canada.
This battlefield.
You think I joke? Pick up the one of Hamilton.
Only the strong will survive the battlefield. You may be hungry just for a meal. For days and for weeks, someone be starving. While we're comfortable sleeping there. Someone was on the floor concrete.
People want to listen to the part. Listen to the part.
The struggle is free. Yeah. Only the strong will survive this battlefield. Struggle is free. Only the strong will survive the battlefield. I got to answer that him up his survival. Melody say, let the youth them strive. Food up the eat, food we stay alive. I hope say they my youth just open up their eyes and don't go the wrong way. Work hard and get your pay. In a corruption, we can ask them please. Don't ever stay. The struggle is free. The struggle is free.
The struggle is real.
Only the strong will survive this battle.
Them say we'll reap your soul.
Only the strong will survive.
You think I joke?
I feel that someone should be there for you. Now they wanna hear from you. Wanna turn your back on you. Oh, no such one in person. A relationship that person. Just won't appreciate the love you show it. Show it.
But one remember the thing called the struggle is real and not joking thing. The struggle is real, not joke. You see it. Every day you see it, not joking thing. But we not give up, yes, man say. And it's like on it's like on the struggle is real. And we see now we talk it out, and you see we talk it out. You see now we bear hungry and go through everything, yes, man say. You see now we work hard in life. You see, and we achieve, we make way. You see, we what we have. Yet still have some people on the sideline. You see, as them say things are going for you, like things are going for you. Them heart get tough up. Them heart get tough like the road and hard up. Yes, man say. You see, me don't know what happened to some people. But guess what now? You see them people are one thing we are tell them say.
Just get out of my face, out of my face, get out of my face, out of my face.
What else see them people there?
See the man that got voice. I wear that go, I wear that go, I wear that go, I wear that go. Them grateful way, corrupted way.
Hold them run melody.
I wear that go, I wear that go, I wear that go.
Sexy Rose tell them.
Them greedy ways, deceiving ways. Them more than corruption and no parley go. You know people do the right thing, them find it hard. Just get out of my face, out of my face, get out of my face, out of my face.
Just tell them this. When they call your phone,
get voice. I wear that go, I wear that go, I wear that go, I wear that go. Them grateful ways, corrupted ways. I wear that go, I wear that go, I wear that go, I wear that go. Them greedy ways, deceiving ways. Them more than corruption and no parley go. You know people do the right thing, them find it hard enough. Like snake on the grass, you know. How we done that come? Them want pop down and where we work hard for. No offer help, but we get a heart for. A little help would have eased the pressure, but them never answer. We want to know. I wear that go, I wear that go, I wear that go, I wear that go. Them grateful ways.
What's the one run melody? What that thing called?
I wear that go,
I wear that go.
I wear that go, I wear that go. Them greedy ways,
worry about them, no.
To walk fully, your little bad mind ways, you will walk with it. You sleep, dream, and you talk with it. Never know your heart of a spiritual in a grudgeful pool where you baptize. Ungratefulness, get your body upside. Our people down anytime they arise. I just evil that you energize. I wear that taco, I wear that taco. I wear that taco, I wear that taco. Them grudgeful ways, corrupted ways. I wear that taco, I wear that taco. I wear that taco, I wear that taco. Them greedy ways, deceiving ways. Them want we free war like particles. What they should make better know them make it worse. I know them want complain with trust. Them so dangerous. With this that trouble that they so we left that alone. Enough go run go take it, know them can't be found. Them want we end up in a prison around the ground. Them can't get us down. I wear that taco, I wear that taco. I wear that taco, I wear that taco. Them grudgeful ways, corrupting ways. I wear that taco, I wear that taco. I wear that taco, I wear that taco. Them greedy ways, deceiving.
We want to. Vice one road medal, the biggest road medal anyway, you know the thing go, you see, you know the thing go. Bad, basically bad artists, so much say you know the thing go. Talented artists, biggest road melody anyway there. You see, big of yourself, you know the thing go. I see people right now, you see, big up the view them more, take them time out and help me tune in, you see, help me push the talent them a road, you see. When you take on time out and help me push the talent them a road, you see, me love and respect on you see, because you know the thing go. And no artist choose, what does they do the work, you see. So people big up on themselves, you know the thing go. Respect and you see, and love on so much, because we don't take on time out and they help me push the talent them a road, because we have some real talent there. We are height, so we are inline them. You so much say push them a road and make them voice be heard. You so much people, you know, no artist choose, you see. You know that thing. Every other week, you know the thing of people. So listen to the people when we close out the show, you know that oh God bless, no one curse. You see, we can't do nothing without God. We don't know about nobody else, but we can't do nothing without God. You see, that God did everything, you see. God make everything possible for me, you see. So you know the thing go. Oh God bless, no one curse, you see. You know the thing go. God put everything in my life, you see, to make everything go right, you see. You see, every connection, every move. You know the thing goes. So, oh God bless, no one curses. God is why you can be against you. See, when some people are chatting, when they try to stop you, guess what now?
It's spread of gravity.
What's the one with spread of gravity? What do you think, Carl?
Almighty God. A son Lord, all of my problem, Jesus. Last time I son Lord, a son Lord, all of my trouble, them Jesus. Last time I son Lord. Now left me in the winner shape to make them mark out my life like a tin of paint. Lord, now make me fall where the wicked faint. For a dead man, them a view. Lord God, them a cook up them pot of stew. Inna the mud, we poison the righteous. But in the most high God, me put my trust. And me a call upon your name with me hands up. Strike down the wicked when them rise up against me. Lord, tear down the wicked when them team up against me. Lord, let those who seek my life turn away in shame. Let those who seek my life.
Big up the power already more than you so mercy. Go and pick up on yourself.
Gravity.
God a hear you, God a hear you. Don't give up, don't give up. Keep praying, keep praying.
Almighty God. A son Lord, all of my problem, Jesus. Last time a son Lord, a son Lord, all of my trouble, them Jesus. Last time a son Lord. Now left me in the the winner shake. To make them mark out my life like a tin of paint. Lord, no make me fall where the wicked faint. For a dead man, them a you. Lord God, them a cook up them pot of stew. In a them heart, the poison the righteous. But in the most high God, look on my trust. And me a call upon your name with me hands up. Strike down the wicked when them rise up against me. Lord, tear down the wicked when them team up against me. Lord, let those who seek my life turn away in shame. Let those who seek my life fall like drops of rain. Asunder, Lord, all of my problem, Jesus. Cast them asunder, Lord. Asunder, Lord, all of my trouble, them, Jesus. Cast them asunder, Lord. You can't even trust me close friend them. Coming on know the thought with Satan will lend them. Some me are right and empty me pen them. Until me prayer reach heaven where me send them. Me put my trust in the King of all kings. So when the hypocrites them gather around me like ring. I pray I'm stone fast in my sling. We strike down and mash up everything, Lord. It's spread of gravity. Yeah. You ready now? Almighty God. Asunder, Lord, all of my problem, Jesus. Cast them asunder, Lord. Asunder, Lord, all of my trouble, them, Jesus. Cast them asunder, Lord. Now left me in the winner shake. To make them mark out my life like a tin of paint. Lord, now make me fall where the wicked faint. For a dead man, them have you. Lord God, them a cook up them pot of stew. In a them heart, the poison the righteous. But in the most high God, me put my trust. And me a call upon your name with me hands up. Strike down the wicked when them rise up against me. Lord, tear down the wicked when them team up against me. Lord, let those who seek my life turn away in shame. Let those who seek my life fall like drops of rain. Asunder, Lord, all of my problem, Jesus. Cast them asunder, Lord.
Pick up the God bless name.
Asunder, Lord, all of my trouble, them, Jesus. Cast them asunder, Lord. You can't even trust me close friend them. Coming on know the thought with Satan will lend them. Some me are right and empty me pen them. Until me prayer reach heaven where me send them. Me put my trust in the King of all kings. So when the hypocrites them gather around me like ring. I pray I'm stone fast in my sling. We strike down and mash up everything, Lord. I've been there through cold time, through dark cloud and sunshine. Where good help them can't find, Lord. You always be on time. Explosive like landmine. That's why the heart stay of mankind. Oh Lord, you're leading me. You lead me in the green pasture, Lord. All of my problem, Jesus. Cast them asunder, Lord. Asunder, Lord. All of my trouble, them, Jesus. Cast them asunder, Lord. Most High God, who never sleep. Are you alone? Give me soul for keys. You alone, Lord, lead at me. You alone, guiding night and day. Asunder, Lord, all of my problem, Jesus. Cast them asunder.
My son, brother, Coventry. Pick up all that God bless them out there. You know the thing, you see, don't give up. You see, God soon in the God here, one in on a joking thing. Don't give up. Remember, I'm telling you, keep on praying. Don't give up and believe in our prayers. Yes, so I say. Don't give up. Yes, so I say. And people, you see some people out there, you know, so they feel that God is a joker. They feel that God is a little joker man, no? Like a little 3-card man or someone that get joke or something, you know. So then keep on playing around God work. And God not joke, yes, so I say, not joking thing. So you see the people out there who play around God work, guess what now? I'm here warning you, know. Stop playing around God work here.
And the most I God me a stand with. While no for them I take him for granted. To them feel like them boss and them plan big. But be till them phone wanting. Them I take God for granted. Granted. I cry when the time I know. Granted. Granted. Many lost and can't find out. I take God for granted. granted. You never miss the rate till Joe, granted, granted. Them forget how we wake them up. Young man like all the badness, same no ready until them take him out with something 80. Him steady nightmare like a Freddy. Mother scream fear wash belly before them bust him jelly. Look how my one youth to give him life to the lab. Why not listen till him end up down a mark? Get tricked by the devil like the man with the trick yarn. Them find him on the roads again. I take God for granted, granted. Brother gravity.
Pick up all God bless out there.
I got me a stand with. While no for them I take him for granted.
Pick up the prayer warrior them out there.
Boss and them plan big.
Pick up the warrior them. Hey, pick up the warrior them out there now.
God be
with Jesus Christ. Pick up themselves.
I cry when the time I know. Granted, granted. Many laws and can't find out. I take God for granted. Granted. You never miss the real till Joe. Granted. Granted, them forget how we wake them.
People, listen.
And like all the badness, same no ready until them take him out with something heavy. Him steady nightmare like a Freddy. Mother scream fear wash belly before them bust him jelly. Look how my one youth to give him life to the lab. Why not listen till him end up down a mark? Get tricked by the devil like the man with the trick yarn. Them find him on the roads again. I take God for granted, granted. I cry when the time I know. Granted. Granted, many love.
Make up yourself, Simon.
I take God to
granted.
You never miss the brother gravity. And the most I got me a stand with. While no for them I take him for granted. To them feel like them boss and them plan big. But be till them phone wanting. Them I take God for granted. Granted, I cry when the time I know. Granted, granted. Many laws and can't find out. I take God for granted. Granted, you never miss the real till Joe. Granted.
Hey, you think that's true? Hey, listen to that part.
Young man like all the badness, same no ready until them take him out with something heavy. Him steady nightmare like a Freddy. Mother scream fear wash belly before them bust him jelly. Look how my one youth to give him life to the lab. Why not listen till him end up down a mark? Get tricked by the devil like the man with the trick yarn. Them find him on the roads again. I take God for granted, granted. I cry when the time I know. Granted, granted. Many laws and can't find out. I take God for granted, granted. You never miss the rain till Joe.
Hey, hold on. Listen to that part.
Bold and beautiful, young and weightless. I run the place life sweet like cheesecake. Tell her about righteousness, say she not ready yet. She a go and burn down the street like cigarette. But now she end up in a wheelchair. See the temple where she could have been there. Oh, what a thing. I know she want to dance and sing for the king. She did take God for granted, granted. I cry when the time I know. Granted, granted. Many lost and can't find out. I take God for granted, granted. You never miss the real till.
Hey, me don't know now yet, but hey, how much more sign do you want to see? Me don't know how much more you want to see, you know. I want to see and wait then.
Gravity.
I want to see more.
And the most I got me a stand with. While no for them I take him for granted. To them feel like them boss and them plan big. But be till them phone wanting. Them I take God for granted. Granted. I cry when the time I know. Granted. Granted. Many laws and can't find out. I take God for granted. Granted. You never miss the real till Joe. Granted. Granted. Them forget how we wake them up. Young man like all the badness, same no ready until them take him out with something heavy. Him steady nightmare like a Freddy. Mother scream fear wash belly before them bust him jelly. Look how my one youth to give him life to the lab. Why not listen till him end up down a mark? Get tricked by the devil like the man with the trick yarn. Them find him on the roads again. I take God for granted, granted. I cry when the time I know. Granted. Granted, many laws and can't find out. I take God for granted, granted. You never miss the rain till Joe. Granted, granted. Them forget how we wake them.
Well, on there.
Bold and beautiful, young and weightless. I run the place like sweet like cheesecake. Tell her about righteousness, say she not ready yet. She a go and burn down the street like cigarette. But now she end up in a wheelchair. See the temple where she could have been there. Oh, what a thing. I know she want to dance and sing for the king. She did take God for granted, granted. I cry when a time I know, granted.
Hey, me don't know, you know. Some people still away. Some people still people tonight still away. No matter how much sign they see, no matter how much wake up call they get.
I wake them up. Put down the gun, you take up a Bible. Him laugh off of me like me a clown. Pan cycle one morning, him wake up with eye full of matter and mouth full of bridle. Them lock him up, there is somewhere no lie, sir. So when you hear from me shout, him say, Lord, if your best mode a chance to come out, I will be a good brother gravity. And the most I got me a stand with. While no for them I take him for granted. True them feel like them boss and them plan big. But be it till them phone wanting, them I take God for granted. Granted, I cry when the time I know. Granted, granted, many lost and can't find out. I take God for granted. Granted, they never miss the real till Joe. Granted, granted, them forget how we wake them up. Young man let go the badness, them no ready until them take him out with something heavy. Him see the nightmare like a Freddy. Mother scream fear wash belly before them bust him jelly. Look how one youth to give him life to the lab. Why not listen till him end up down a mark? Get tricked by the devil like the man with the trick yard. Them find him on the roads like dead. I take God for granted, granted. I cry when a time I know. Granted, granted, many lost and can't find out. I take God for granted, granted. You never miss the rain till June. Granted, granted, them forget how we wake them up. Bold and beautiful, young and weightless. I run the place like sweet like cheesecake. Tell her about righteousness, say she not ready yet. She a go and burn down the street like cigarette. But now she end up in a wheelchair. See the temple where she could have been there. Oh, what a thing. I know she want to dance and sing for the king. She did take God for granted, granted. I cry when a time I know. Granted, granted. Many lost and can't find out. I take God for granted, granted. You never miss the real till Joe. Granted, granted. Them forget how we wake them up. Put down the gun, you take up a Bible. Him laugh off of me like me a clown. Pan cycle one morning, him wake up with eye full of matter and mouth full of bridle. Them lock him up, there is somewhere no lie, sir. So when you hear from me shout, him say, Lord, if your best mode a chance to come out, I will be a good little youth in a church. We not take God for granted, granted. I cry when a time I know. Granted, granted, many lost and can't find out. I take God for granted, granted. You never miss the rain till June. Granted, granted, them forget how we wake them up.
Vice one, brother gravity. So myself, big up everybody for the live, big up each and everyone for the live. You know the thing, I would take no time out. I have to push the talent them my road. You know the thing, no artist choose the people. You know the thing. Big up yourself, brother gravity. Anyway, you see, no joking thing. Big up all of my goddess people normally. So myself, all of my power warrior people. Them want to big up for themselves. Cause you know the thing. Cause you see, hey, you see right now, two life around. Hey, two life around right now. No joking thing, you know. Hey, two things are run. So myself, two the world are run right now. You see it on a joke. You see it. You think a joking thing, people. Hey, people want to listen to that tune. To the world around. Not a joke. That tune, hey.
Typical me, I tell you, say the journey rough. Mommy tell me, say don't give up. Drop a beat and turn.
Hey, listen. Each
song I make the really rough. In a life that we learn for rough. In a this man learn for tough. Me not know everything, but me learn enough. So me rather talk to a rhythm or God. You not see how people life sad. Them come like barrel full of. Typical me, I tell you, say the journey rough. Mommy tell me, say don't give up.
Pick up yourself, get away there.
I could drop a hit song and make the really rough. In a life that we learn for rough. In a this man learn for tough. Me not know everything, but me learn it.
See what you tell them.
I talk to a rhythm or God. You not see how people life sad.
Them come like barrel full of crap and now watch people busy like them job. Rather talk to a rhythm or God. You know see your people like stand. Them come like barrel full of crap and now watch people busy like them job. Not chat to nobody put me pain in a song. You can't put your faith in a man. You will tell them a situation and then spread it like news across the nation. Same tongue with say congratulations. At the same tongue we see assassination. Missing friend a kill friend and draw allegation. Rather keep certain thing in our imagination. Rather talk to a rhythm or God. You know see how people like sad. Them come like barrel full of crap and now watch people busy like them job. Rather talk to a rhythm or God. You know see how people like sad. Them come like barrel full of crap and now watch people busy like them job. If me chat to myself, them would have chat them mad. Me I go and pray to my God. I move to the beat of the drum. Take me guitar and strum. Sometimes for wife me play dumb. Me no want hear them like I play a drum. Enough all you want get your weed and rum. Enough no want work come and watch your income. Rather talk to a rhythm or God.
You think I'm drunk?
Me life sad. Them come like barrel in a crap and now watch people busy like them. Rather talk to a rhythm or God. You know see your people like stand. Them come like barrel full of crap and now watch.
Yes, we were not joking. The vice on the horse gets it brand new truth from horse thing and a joke. Rather talk to a rhythm or God and a joking thing. You see, you know the thing of people. Hey. Big up everybody upon the live. So big up each and every upon the live would take on time out. I am a push it talent in my road. I know the thing of people. I respect and love one. You see it. I not take on time out and push it talent in my road. So big up on yourself, you see it. You know the thing of big up on yourself every time, you see it. Respect goes out, you see it. You know the thing of love goes out. So people, it was a wonderful show. It was a great show. So big up each and every one who tune in and be a part of the show. You know the thing of big up on yourself. Have a wonderful week, people. You see what I say? You know the thing of who God bless, no one curse. If God is for you, who can be against you? So let's go and big up on yourself, people. Have a wonderful rest of the week. You see, you know the thing of stay strong, stay focused, and still keep on believing on yourself. You see, you know the thing of yeah. And just keep on send the music, you see, and the artists, seriously, artists, if you don't want to tune, play upon the show and thing, you know, if you take the restriction, when you copyright the tune. You send them to copyright the tune, when you put restriction on Facebook and YouTube. So if you don't want to tune, play upon the show, you have to pull the restriction there, you see, and make the tune play. So that means when the tune play, you see in the Facebook, the algorithm now go pick it up and block it, you see, because free up the restrictions, so we don't have to do that. You see, so if we don't know the tune player, and that go on because the tune copyright, so we don't have to free up the part of it. So you see, so if we make the thing go on, so you see, and this is the thing go. So people, big up on yourself. You see, it was a wonderful show. You know the thing go. Love and respect every time you see each and every one out there. You know the thing go, people. You see some great talent to everyone here, you know. You see, not joking thing, you see. So big up the artists, just go and believe in yourself and go and do it, you see, you know the thing go. So big up each and every one out there who take time out and push it all in my road. Big up on yourself, you know. And big up my team, because you know, teamwork make the dream work, you see, you know the thing go. Big up myself, Dominic, you see, you know the thing go. Big up my engineer, Dominic, you see. Deshaun, big up myself, you see, Dante, you see, Dominica Dolce, you see. Big up my partner in crime, Rose, you know the thing go. Big up myself, Rose, my baby. Big up myself, you know the thing go. Yeah. Big up each and every one out there, you know the thing go. Yeah. Love and respect, you know. You see. Until sooner again next week, you see. Just stay well, stay strong. Bless.